Cindy and Jan on the back roads. We are in Michigan, and we are in Louisville, Michigan, which is between Kindy, Michigan, and Port Hope, Michigan. In fact, this business, Lewisville Smoke, is the only business in Louisville, Michigan. And it's a wonderful, wonderful restaurant. We're going to bring you inside and let you meet the owner.
Hi everybody, it's Cindy and Jan on the back roads, and we are in Lewisville, Michigan at Lewisville Smoke Food and Spirits, and we are here with Mike Frank, the owner, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the history and what all they do as far as what foods and drinks and
Where he's from and how you got
yeah.
going.
So I'm going to let you take it away, Mike.
Okay. Well, I've been in the industry for 36, 37 years, and food has always been my passion. I started cooking up here in the tip of the thumb right out of high school. In high school, actually. Started washing dishes and worked my way up. I was in a restaurant for the first 9 years. Started as dishwasher, ended up as executive chef at the very end. Went to culinary school, worked with some great chefs, opened a restaurant in the Caseville area. Got divorced, sold all that out, went west side of the state.
West side of Texas?
No, west side of Michigan.
Oh, west side of Michigan.
Yeah, and opened some restaurants, 2 casinos over there. And then I was offshore for a little while, running food and accommodations on drilling ships. And that was for 2 years out of New Orleans. Then I went to Texas. And I was in Texas for the last 9 or 10. And I decided to come back home because of family. You know, mom's getting up there. I have grandchildren, another grandchild on the way. So it was good just to get back home to Michigan and back to the roots, you know. So we opened this, my daughter and I opened this. Grand opening was May 5th of last year. So it's been a little over a year. We've done a lot of improvements to the building. Still tons to do, especially on this floor. But down there, we're getting there. All of our food is scratch, cook, fresh. Nothing's frozen except for French fries and ice cream. That's about it.
And your margaritas.
And the margaritas are frozen. That's right. We have a margarita machine that frozen margaritas rocks. Kind of traditional Texas style margaritas. Full bar, full beer selection, full draft beers. My daughter typically handles the front and the bar side, and I handle the kitchen side. But she's on maternity leave, so me and Michaela and these guys are absorbing what she left us.
That's
so
great.
we're working on that.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Everything we do is fresh. All fresh muscle meats. All of our sauces are fresh. All of our everything. We don't concentrate too much on fried food. Yeah, what it is. But the stuff we do is fresh. Fresh chicken, we cut it for chicken strips and stuff like that. But all of our sauces are fresh. Everything is fresh. Whitefish we just picked up in Bayport for our whitefish cakes. And I'm putting those together right now because we're out. So I'm going to put those together. And then we do caterings too. So we have the ambulance outside. I don't know if you saw it.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's a huge ambulance that we converted over to a catering unit. We call it
cool.
catering unit number 1, or the meat wagon, because it's an old ambulance and it lends well to what we do.
Yeah.
And tons of storage, and it was by accident that we purchased it. I was looking for a van that I could convert, and that popped up, and it was actually a better fit for what we needed. So yeah, we do full service everything. So that's about it.
How did you learn to barbecue?
Well, I've been doing it forever. Like I went to culinary school, so I learned young. Growing up in Detroit, I learned from some older people. Even in New Orleans, I learned, and then Texas, I learned. So you learn as you go in this industry. pick up pieces, good tricks, and good fundamentals from everyone you touch. So this industry, you're constantly learning new techniques, new whatever there is to produce a great product. Our machine is a large machine. It holds 500 pounds.
Wow.
But every machine is different. Every smoker is different. You could line them up side by side and they're going to be different. They cook differently. See you guys.
Thank you.
They're gonna cook differently. So everyone you got to kind of dial in and figure out yourself. So that's how you learn.
What do you sell the most of?
Brisket. I would say brisket's number one. And our sampler platter, which has brisket, half chicken, pulled pork, our smoked sausage, green beans, grilled potatoes, toast. So it's a large platter.
Cool.
That's our number one seller, actually. That and brisket. So it's back and forth. But as a single meat, brisket's number one. And then the sampler as a platter is number one.
Okay.
It's a good value. And even our green beans are fresh. They're not frozen. They're not
Wow.
pre-made. We pick our beans. And we pick every bean.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
everything, even the potatoes are fresh. So everything we do is fresh. Even in the wintertime, we do fresh.
Okay, and you're here in a town that you're the only business in town, or are there other things?
No, that's about it. We're
You're it.
We're in the middle of nowhere, but in the middle of everywhere.
Yeah.
We're about 8 to 15 miles from everywhere. We're 6 miles from the lake, north, 8 miles to the lake, east. And then Port Austin's not that far. I think it's 13 miles. Port Hope's right up the road, 7-8 miles. Grindstone, Huron City, 6-7 miles. So Ubly's not that far. In the wintertime, we draw a lot from the center of the town.
So
a
are you
lot.
open year round?
We're open year round.
Oh, that's amazing.
Same hours. I've never changed the hours since the day we've opened. So 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
Lunch or food 11 till 9 every day.
Okay.
Sundays noon to 9.
Great.
And we close at 2 a.m. Friday and Saturday, midnight. The rest of the days, Sunday it's at 10 p.m.
And you have outside dining.
Outside dining.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll be approved for alcohol Monday. We have the final meeting with the liquor control on Monday.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
which is pretty much, I think they just measure and take a picture and say it's good and go from there.
Yeah.
Then we have a huge music fest coming up July 15th with 10 bands one day
Here?
here.
Wow.
10 bands one day. And those are fancy. At that.
The bathrooms are fancy.
Those I haven't done yet because they're coming out.
Okay.
They're coming out because I need to expand the kitchen. So there'll be handicap accessible bathrooms on the lower level. So the whole lower
Oh,
level.
that'd be great.
So we just put in the new doors down there and everything else. So that will be the whole lower level will be handicap accessible.
Okay, so the
Those have been there since 1943.
that's how old this building is?
This main building.
Yeah.
That's 1969 and the rear of the building is 1980s.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell me more about the music festival.
The music festival, there are 10 bands, local bands.
Do you have to buy tickets for that?
No, it's free.
Wow.
So a lot of the local businesses sponsored it. Port Hope Mercantile is one of our number one sponsor, and then these are all the bands
Oh, cool.
plus 2, and these are all of our sponsors to help us fund this.
Okay, that's wonderful. You're doing that for the community.
So the whole parking lot over there, it'll be it's 4,800 square feet, just under the tent, not counting the patio. And then the full stage out there, stage in the back room, and then stage on the patio. So it starts at noon, ends at 1 in the morning.
Wow. We came the wrong weekend.
That's right.
We're coming.
This is our first annual, and it'll grow from here.
Yeah.
Because Port Hope and everyone, all the businesses in Port Hope are really pushing to drive a exciting festival type environment for the community. So
That's great. You
Yeah.
think
and,
someday
and
you
it's
might.
good to do it right here in the center too, because we can draw from everywhere.
Yeah. Is there enough parking out here, or
We're gonna shuttle.
Okay.
we're gonna shuttle to a club down the road. So,
Okay, very good.
so that's our that's the plan. There probably still won't be enough parking, but we won't know until we do it.
No, but I think it's
Exactly.
great that you're doing it for your community and
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the sponsors are key.
Yeah.
Without them, we couldn't do it.
That's right.
You know.
That's one of the
So-
reasons like we started doing this to help promote small businesses
Right.
because
Yeah, because it's tough to. It's tough
yeah.
all the way around. You know.
Well,
But
we
this
heard
is gonna
about
be a
you
good
from
time.
family.
Yeah.
You know, I've got cousins and aunt and uncle in Port Austin, and they all recommended you. So
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like we do everything from scratch. Like I said, I mean that's our big deal.
Yeah.
Everything's fresh.
Cool.
Nothing's frozen, except for French fries, ice cream. You know. But and it's a grind. We throw in, you know.
Yeah.
I think I put on 250 pounds of meat last night.
Wow. What do you
Yeah.
typically sell in the evening?
In the evening, it depends really. But on a Saturday, we can go from not Saturday before. We went through 22 briskets, 22 and a half briskets that week, and I forgot how many pounds of pork. I think 160 pounds of chicken.
Wow.
Wow.
A lot of meat.
Yeah.
I think
Do you
about
smoke
8
your,
everything.
Yeah, he does
everything
everything.
smoked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not everything. I don't want to say everything.
Brisket.
The brisket smoked, the chicken smoked, all the meats are smoked. The whitefish cakes aren't. Those I get the whitefish from Bayport, from the docks, and I just got it today, so I don't have them together yet. We're still working on it.
Cool.
But it's fresh product, so I have to. And the boats are out today, so
Yeah.
she's like, we don't have fish until the boats come back. And I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, well, we're glad we found you. And,
Yeah, it's really cool, and it's a great environment, great people. The building's huge. You probably don't even see part of it because I have a partition wall back there. I have it closed right now just for cooling purposes.
Yeah.
Because we're working on. We've only been here a year.
Well, it's a work in progress then.
Well, we're still figuring out the building.
Yeah.
This bar is different. This whole back bar, I ripped out all the walls. All
Wow.
this is different. It was 1940s.
Yeah.
So it was a little rough. So, but this bar is cool. This came from an old bar.
Okay.
I don't know, about 80 miles away. I was in a fire at one point. That's why the end of the bar is darker. But my daughter and I did the top.
Cool.
Put this in here. The old bar didn't have any knee room, so it was a little shorter. So it was just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one has a little bit more character. And I didn't do anything to the wood. All I did was
Clean it.
clean it with acetone and get all the grease and grime off
Very nice.
and let the. Is that it to go?
Did you want to introduce your staff?
Oh, Michaela. And then there's Evan. Evan's our mascot.
You want to be on YouTube?
I can.
Yeah, come on over.
So Michaela runs the floor when my daughter is gone.
That is true.
That's a big job,
Yes, it is.
especially when you're getting slammed at night with all the people.
Yes,
Yep.
And dealing with me.
Are you difficult to deal with?
No,
Okay.
it's about 50-50.
Yeah.
Then there's Evan.
Come on in here, Evan.
Come on, say hi, Evan.
Yeah. Get you on our YouTube channel.
Hello.
Hi. What role do you play here?
I have only worked here for 2 months now, so I just kind of mainly serve, but I've become one of our main openers at the current moment, so
And he's one of our main servers too.
Okay, great.
He's being modest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The servers make the business. The meat, and stuff is
Yeah.
part of it, but without
Yeah.
good service. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all tough work. I mean, we grind it out. The kitchen's super small. It's only 170 square feet.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that is small.
Yeah, it's a walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. The majority of the food comes off the smoker.
But they push it out really fast, though. They're
Yeah.
very,
we have
very
to because the
quick
window's
about
so
it.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't sell anything else if we don't sell what's in the window the first time. So
Right.
you just got to turn it and burn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
addition to food, he also sells t-shirts. These are some of the ones he sells. This is where Mike does his work. This is where he does the smoking of the meat, behind the restaurant. And all this wood is what he uses to heat the building in the wintertime. And there's some outdoor porta potties, and there's indoor bathrooms. It's very peaceful out here. You can even watch the windmills going around. As we said, it's the only thing in Lewisville, Michigan. We took Mike's advice and we ordered the sampler plate. It was absolutely delicious. It's a large portion. We split it and we couldn't eat it all. But we gave it a 2 thumbs up. We also each had a margarita, one of the frozen margaritas. Also very good. This building is much bigger than it appears from the outside. It has the capacity to hold a lot of people. They have a special event coming up on July 15th. They'll have 10 bands playing there, and they are going to set up a tent, and they're going to have food. And thanks to the generosity of the sponsors, you don't need to buy a ticket to attend this event. Just come and order a great meal. Please share this video so others can know about this. Again, that's July 15th in Lewisville, Michigan, from noon to 1 a.m. Come and enjoy it, and please share this video. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also have a Facebook page, and we hope you follow us there. If you know someplace great that we should check out, please let us know. We're always up for a trip on the back roads. Thanks for watching. As a reminder, this is a very popular restaurant. We highly suggest you make reservations because we know you're going to enjoy the food. We did. 2 thumbs up.